summer British national team. It's pretty exciting to see the way that you guys have been able to go from a B-level team to a very competitive, national team. What are your thoughts on British basketball here moving forward?
Well, we're excited about it too. We took our lumps last year in Europe and in European Championships because we had an extremely tough group. Spain, Serbia, Slovenia, all three made the Final Four, and Spain and Serbia played for the final. So we were competitive in every game. And we learned a lot. And we're really looking forward to this summer of putting into play what we learned, what we need to do to make that next step. But it starts with our players. Luol Deng has been outstanding, a leader. He's always committed to the program. Last year he was hurt, so he couldn't play. But that was, that decision was taken out of his hands. This year we're really hoping Ben Gordon plays. Ben says if Lou's there, more likely than not he'll be there. And that's and when we get him involved, and we can take another step. And we got really good seasoned European guys as well. We've got a few holes in our lineup, but we're really excited about when we haven't really had our best 12 guys together yet. So if we can get that and our collective experience that we've been able to put together over the last couple summers, then I think we can really start to make some significant noise. We've done a great job of achieving every step, but we've got all the resources and all the talent to have done so. So we're just we see ourselves like on course.
Britain has some great athletes. If you look at the Olympics, you look at their soccer teams. There's a lot of potential there. What do you think needs to happen for them to take the next step to to being a powerhouse in basketball?
Well, there's no doubt about it. London alone is so much talent just walking around the streets there. The development structures need to solidify, and we need an injection of new and better coaching philosophies and ideas down there. I think sometimes the game is a little stale, but having said that, I really believe, and I've believed for a long time, that the single biggest catalyst for a big growth and development for British basketball will be if we can continue to be successful and be successful at the highest level. So if we can, make some noise for a medal run in London in 2012, that's going to generate the type of interest that was generated here in hockey in 1980. That's generated in in Britain. They always refer to it, if there's a British player who goes deep in Wimbledon, the next month everyone's playing tennis, and I think when we grab that type of attention, and then all of a sudden people like the BBC and the major outlets and the major sponsors are going to take notice, and that's what we need to sustain success with one more step forward.
The British paparazzi has been just brutal here in Boise so far. They're following you everywhere we go. They're hanging on to every word you say. How has that been so far?
Well, fortunately, I don't think British paparazzi ever made it to Boise, but yeah. One thing that's great, Britain is just a fantastic place to have lived for 10 years and work. And it's so exciting to be a part of what is now the Olympic movement. Up until now, it's been laying the groundwork, but now we're talking Olympics. We had a planning meeting several months ago. We were deciding whether we're going to stay inside the village or outside the village. And now that starts to get the juices flowing, because that's pretty special stuff.
Chris, I want to thank you so much for your time. You've been great, and best of luck rest of the season, okay?
Hey, no problem. I really enjoy your site.
Thank you.